G'day, it's Rachel here from Pin-Up and Nostalgia Image Creations. Thanks for joining my mum and I as we go foraging through our backyard. This will be the first in my new series of slow living, which I hope you'll enjoy. Hit subscribe and listen out for any tidbits of gardening gold along the way. Just put this last one. I put eggshells around a lot of my plants to stop slugs eating them. I water the tomatoes when the trays are dry, just to keep the water up. And during summer in Dunedin, how often is that approximately? It depends on how hot the day is as to how often you have to do it. When it's nice all the time, quite often you have to do it once a day. And when's the best time of the year for tomatoes? Well, the best time for tomatoes is from January, February sort of time, I think. Once the tomatoes start ripening and there's enough sun and heat, they just continuously do it, one after another. That's why you plant separately, as in you can do, you know, like 2 punnets and then leave it for a couple of weeks and do another 2 punnets sort of thing, and then you've got progressive fruiting, so it lasts a lot longer. You get a lot better tomatoes if they're in a hot house. How often do you need to weed a little root vegetable garden like this? Well, if you mulch, you don't need to weed nearly as often because mulching keeps the weeds down. Oh. But if it starts raining and then the sun shines, and then it rains and the sun shines, you've normally got lots of weeding to do fairly rapidly. It's always best to get a trowel, a little fork, and dig under the ground so you're getting all the roots. I'm doing that, but I'm also getting a lot of grass is fine. We don't need the grass beside it. And clover, that's fine. Clover's good for bees, but it's not great in your garden. You do find when you've got gardens, the more plants you've got in the garden, the less weeds there is, because there's not as much room for them. I like flowers. Yep, any plants, garden plants, vegetables, or anything. The more plant there are, there tends to be less weeds because there's not as much room for the weeds to gather. There's lots of little potatoes over here. Oh yeah. They're new ones. Potatoes take over. They're quite happy potatoes. Oh, a mushroom, but I just killed it. Well, it might have been a toadstool. How do you know? They look different underneath. That looks like an oyster mushroom. Yeah, it could be a toadstool. Toadstool. Because we've dug up all of this bit now, this is all the birds. They're more likely to come and forage in the mornings for fresh worms. The birds will come down as soon as we leave. They don't wait for the mornings. They love freshly dug gardens. All types of birds, little birds. Yeah, there's pumpkins. They're all pumpkins there. And all these flowers potentially are going to be pumpkins, I think. Pumpkin, not zucchini. Well, actually, I've had a few zucchinis. Yeah, we have. They're yummy. Much nicer than young garden. That's the borage plant. Get white white forage and blue forage I've got.
It looks disgusting, but apparently the bees love it.
Bee heaven. And here's my last zucchini that I'm letting growing. See how big it gets. And amongst all the would-be pumpkins.
So it's these flowers that are gonna grow into pumpkins.
Well, that's my hope.
We've severely neglected our silver beet. And there's some lettuce that also has gone to seed. A bit thirsty. So why do you have cacti beside the garden?
I just have cacti there because I love the way it looks, and it just, I think it neatens up the end of the garden. And it doesn't need hardly any water, so it doesn't matter if that bit doesn't get watered. Look, we've got strawberries. I think by rights they should actually be finished now, not just starting, but that's okay. We're not fussy. Look.
Oh, there's a big one that we missed.
We did miss that one. This is the new growth, new leaves coming through. It just needs to clean up and a tidy and put some mulch. And that's my sweet pea flowers.
Are you a sweet pea flower? Are you a sweet pea flower? Yes, yes you are.
They're all ready to be pulled down now, but these are the seed pods. And they split open and the seeds go everywhere. I say that, but there's not many left, but that's okay. And I just did it south seed, and when these are out, all this is smothered and all different colours. And it's quite beautiful.
Not right now.
Not right now, we've just done it. We've done the trees and the maintenance time on the garden.
And what was or should be in this bit?
This is actually potatoes, and I had a whole lot of spring onions in here this year.
Oh yeah.
Did a whole lot of spring onions. There's one left. I think these are probably due to come out as well.
Will they be in the ender?
I don't know, we can have a go. I'll have a look. I'll get my fork. That's a dog.
That's a dog. A fat dog. Get out of the garden.
Get off the garden, fat dog.
Oh, red potatoes.
Yeah,
We like-
lots of them. Just have to dig the ground up.
We like red potatoes. Oh, there's big ones.
Maybe we should get the basket. Fill the basket up.
Perhaps we should. Moop, get the basket.
There'll be more in there. You can leave all these wee ones in, and they just start taking off and grow for next year.
Should we leave it in?
We can leave it in. I'll just dig up and see if there's any baskets.
Do they go
Put
bit?
your fork in carefully, because if there's other potatoes there, you can stick the fork right through them.
Are you listening?
That's all this time. Wait till I finish digging, and there'll be a whole lot more come up when nobody's here to see them.
Is that not the
You
potato?
can see it just in the end of this.
Oh, look.
Another one.
It's Buddy.
Yeah, I just put the fork through it like I said.
Oh, there's a couple.
Yeah, they could stay a bit longer, but I mean, it's good to see that stuff actually does come out the ground, and you can eat them that size.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with them, it's just that they're small.
Another Buddy. That one's smaller than the tomatoes.
Yep. It's alright, they're not quite ready, but I mean, you can get the gist of it. But nothing on that one yet. Amateur gardening at its best. Might not be very productive, but it's very, very good for you.
Life gets in the way.
Life does get in the way. Could easily whittle away days and days and days in the garden. We'll leave that one. Might get something out of that. You never know.
I didn't inherit the green thumb. I don't mind things that you can eat.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Diggy doll. Thank you very much. Should we take it inside now?
Here's our swan plants, and they've got lots of little caterpillars on them. So we'll have some monarch butterflies sooner or later. That one, and there's a few on the one behind it. There's a couple on these back here as well. So hopefully they won't take too long, and we'll have some pretty monarch butterflies. The most beautiful flower. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Oh, another beautiful flower. Two pretty girls. Hello. Yeah. Standing on the outside looking in, don't it? Well, you can't come out though. In you go. Oh, the loveliest little bee. Here we are with the food and flowers our garden was able to offer us up today. We'll be able to eat the fruit and veg in the next week or so, supplementing it with some other fruit and veg that our friends and family have given to us from out of their own gardens and also from the local greengrocers. Mum and I always love to have bouquets of flowers around the home, and of course nothing beats homegrown for gifting to our family and friends. If you've made it this far, be sure to give the video a like and leave a comment. It all helps in growing my channel. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.